Shout out to Money Brown, man. Respect Junior. My boy Money Brown, he get a lot of money, that's why I call him Money Brown.
What's good, Money Brown TV? What up, what up?
Yeah. I want to give a shout out to Money Brown TV. Thank you so much for everything.
Hey, this is Ryan Garcia here. Shout out to Money Brown TV. And keep punching, baby.
Yo, what's going on after the fight? What's your boy Money back with another one, man? This one here is on the Mexican superstar, Mikey Angel Garcia, the 4 division world champion, campaigning at 147, looking to go back to 140, future Hall of Fame fighter. Then we have the 2 division world champion, and Gervonta Tank Davis, who's looking to be a 3 division world champion coming up June 26th versus Mario Barrios. And Mikey Garcia came out and said, if Gervonta Davis is successful, yes, he will make a fight happen with Gervonta Tank Davis. You feel me? But he also said if Barrios is successful, Barrios is an opportunity as well. But nonetheless, fam, I want to call myself Nostradamus around this count. I made a video way back when, man. I think it was maybe 3 or 4 years ago, but I had to delete it because I had music in it when I had Mikey and Tank. And I said somewhere down the line, Tank and Mikey is going to meet up in a big-ass fight. I really believe that then, and I do believe it now, bro. I still believe Mikey and Tank is one of those fights that's a fucking super fight, and that's a fucking amazing fight. You understand what I'm saying? Now, they did have some friendship where, Mikey wanted to see Tank to knock out Lomachenko, and, Tank always said good things about Mikey Garcia. At once upon a time, Mikey offered Tank to come down to, the Robert Garcia gym and train with him. You know what I mean? So that was the whole situation, but I don't think it never took place. They would go spar with each other, things of that nature. I put out a video of them sparring with each other, but nonetheless, Mikey versus Gervonta Davis will be a hell of a fight. And I'm going to say right now that Mikey already went 2-1 against Tank Brothers. You feel me? All these things adds up to me, bro. All of them adds up, and that's why I say, when you look at the situation right here, we have AB, right? Mikey and AB, hell of a fight. AB he didn't get off too much, but Mikey controlled Mikey controlled the pace, right? Mikey landed the harder shots, but AB let his hands go as well. He just didn't let him go how people wanted him to let him go. You feel me? And we know AB is the big brother of Tank and Robert Eastern. You understand what I'm saying? But nonetheless, AB and Mikey, one hell of a fight, man. Did good numbers, but Mikey got the victory. You know what I'm saying? Mikey got that victory. It was a big win for him at 140 pounds. You understand what I'm saying? And Mikey rode that victory, into the sunset. That's when Mikey was on this. I ain't going to say he was on the shit because he always been on the shit. But, it was a hell of a victory, bro, him defeating Adrian Broner. A lot of us thought AB would have won. I thought AB, I was going for AB. I thought he would have won. Don't get me wrong. Then, he went to 35 to face Robert Easter. You know what I mean? And we know Mikey was the favorite against AB and against Robert Eastern, right? But against Robert Eastern, Rob was the champion, if I'm not mistaken, right? Gave him his first loss. So, one hell of a fight. Robert Eastern stepped up to the plate. He started off good, long rangey. And then, Mikey just timing, being smart, patient, it started taking over. And he ended up dropping Robert Eastern. Robert Eastern kept a trail when he fought Mikey. He said Mikey hit hard as fuck. Mikey hit hard as fuck. And that's one thing about Robert Easter, bro. He don't sugarcoat his losses. He don't take them, with ill will. He take them like a man. He get credit where credit is due. And I respect Rob on a whole different level. But Mikey defeated Robert Easter at 135. You know what I'm saying? And that's when Mikey, figure I go for the biggest of the big brother. You understand what I'm saying? After he defeat AB, after he defeat Robert Eastern, he thought they'd go for this guy right here, Earl the Truth Spence Jr. Like I said, all these dudes running the pack, ESJ, AB, Robert Easter, Tank, they all look at each other like brothers. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole PBC stable. Them big names at the PBC stable. Even though Robert Easter's with about billions, I know he signed to about billions, but nonetheless, he's still with PBC. You feel me? So he tried his luck with ESJ, and that's when the luck stopped. You feel me? That's when the luck stopped. ESJ ended up winning all 12 rounds. It was a hell of a fight, by Earl. Mikey moved up to me, one weight division. A lot of people like to say 2. I'm going to say 1 because he won the title at 140 from Sergey Lipinets. You understand what I'm saying? So I consider that 1 weight. Even if you drop down to 35, like Tank, I got Tank moving up 1 weight class because he fought at 35. So it's not 2. You understand what I'm saying? It's not 2. That's just my way of thinking. But, ESJ went in there and did what he had to do, showed that the skills were superior. got his praises from Richard Schaefer. Richard Schaefer said it was one of the best performances that he ever seen in boxing. You know what I mean? And that did wonders for EJ. You know, but now, Gervonta Tank Davis, the little brother of them all. The little brother of them all, but he packs a big punch. And I say, save the best for last. You understand me? Because, like I said, when I made that video with Mikey and Tank, I said that shit would be one hell of a fight. It was a pay-per-view fight. And, you know, it's going to be fireworks, bro. It's going to be fireworks. And that's me still thinking Mikey was undefeated. But just because Mikey got one loss, don't take nothing away from him. A lot of people like to discredit Mikey, but not mind to be. Mikey's still a hell of a fighter. And him and Gervonta Davis makes for one hell of a fight. Makes for one hell of a fight, especially at 140 pounds. Mikey ain't the biggest. He ain't the longest. You feel me? Tank ain't the tallest. He ain't the longest. But I think Mikey might have the height and the reach over Tank. But nonetheless, it's a fucking explosive fucking fight, bro. A hell of a fight. To where this is a lot of experience for Gervonta Davis. If he can get the fight with Mikey Garcia, a lot of experience. A lot of experience, bro. He will learn a lot because I think Mikey will try to slow the pace on him. But I like to see if Tank pace or force Mikey fight at his pace. You feel me? Because Tank got a tendency of controlling what he do in the ring. And that's one thing I like about Tank. Once he in the ring, he sometimes, I ain't going to say sometimes, majority of the times he do dictate the pace. He always coming forward, walking you down, things of that nature, trying to get your ass up out of there. And a lot of people try to put that on the, oh, well, he ain't really been fighting nobody, this, that, and all that. You can't knock the man's resume. You can't knock the resume at how many fights he got, becoming a 2-division world champion, looking to be a 3-division world champion. But like I said, Mikey faced the big brothers. He faced AB, got the W. He faced Robert Easter, got the W. Faced ESJ, took the loss, 2-1. Now you want to face the little brother and Gervonta Davis, which I think could be a hell of a fight. One hell of a fight, because I feel like Tank is still coming into his own, right? He's coming into his own. He's taking on the bigger threats now, especially with Mario Barrios. Like, even Leonard Ellaby had to say he's a threat. They didn't want to fight for Tank. Tank saying he's a threat. Everybody know it. Mikey say he's a threat. Leo Santa Cruz say he's a threat. And we can look at Barrios, man, see the height and the length and the power and say that he's a threat to Gervonta Davis. The only people that's going to say Barrios is not a worthy threat for Tank is the ones that criticize Tank to the utmost and just feel like he can't do enough. But if you look at the Mario Barrios fight, you'll see that that is one hell of a fight. And yes, Barrios got a chance in that fight. But according to Mikey, if he get past the fight, Gervonta Davis, you know, he will entertain the fight. He will entertain the fight. Like Mikey trying to get Manny Pacquiao, nothing to sign, sealed, and delivered. You know, Pacquiao said they liking the fight, but Mikey said when it come down to the negotiations, they really not talking about nothing. So he's looking for the next big thing. At 140, when we talking about 140 pounds, Gervonta Davis is the biggest name at 140 pounds. The biggest name at 140 pounds, hands down. Even if Ramirez and Josh Taylor become undisputed, you know, that's going to put a lot of recognition on their name. It really is. But do it put asses in the seats like Gervonta Davis put asses in the seats? You feel me? We just got to keep it real. You know what I mean? Jose Ramirez and Josh Taylor being undisputed, it should be a pay-per-view bout. In my eyes, I'm not going to cry about getting it for free, right? I don't know if it's on ESPN Plus or regular ESPN, but nonetheless, we're not playing $79.99 or $59.99 or $75.99 for the fight. But trust and believe, if they felt like it was on that level of a pay-per-view fight, they would have put it on pay-per-view and got money for it. You put Mikey Garcia and Gervonta Davis in the ring with each other, it's going on pay-per-view. And nobody's going to complain about that. Nobody is going to complain about that. Because that's what type of fight it is, bro. That's what type of fight it is. Tank knocked out Leo Santa Cruz. You feel me? Knocked out Leo Santa Cruz. We all know Santa Cruz and Mikey, they best friends. They friends, you know what I mean? So with that being said, you know, Mexicans versus Gervonta Davis, the African-American, we all know how that plays out. We know that sells, man. It sells. We seen what Floyd do. We seen Turnbull Crawford come out talking, oh, I'm going to take the Floyd right. I'm going to fight the Mexicans because, you know, they sell. Yeah, the Mexicans going to come and show up and show out. And with a Gervonta Davis, who they already got a liking for, right? Whether you want to see him lose or win, but the Mexicans did take a liking to Gervonta Davis because of his fighting style. You know, rough, tough, go forward, try to knock you the fuck out. But he also slick and skillful as well. You know, they know how to applaud a great fighter. They know how to applaud a great fighter. And I think they will show Tank nothing but love. Nothing but love. You understand what I'm saying? Once you beat one of their best, they keen to clinch on to you, right? Show you love, or you got some that hate you and want to see you lose. Either way, you feel me? They watching you. They watch you. And with Mikey fan base, you feel me? What Mikey bring to the table, it only make for a bigger fucking fight, bro. Look what him and Earl did. Him and Tank will do a great fucking number, dog. They will do a great number, and that shit will be exciting. Now, who will win this fight? it's a different story. You know what I mean? Like I say, Mikey got a lot of experience. Tank got the explosiveness. He got the speed. Mikey got the timing. He still got pop. He got power. Especially at 140, he's stronger. You know what I mean? So it's very interesting, bro. It's very interesting. It depends on what pace the fight is being fought at. If Tank let Mikey dictate the pace and sit back and counter you, work that jab on you, Tank going to have problems. But if Mikey let Tank come forward, Tank attack the body of Mikey, try to force Mikey to be active, catching him with his own counter shots, you know what I'm saying, and big shots, then Mikey's going to have a problem. You feel me? But this is one of them fights that we can say we don't know who's going to win. This is one of them fights. And y'all know Tank is my guy. Fuck with Tank heavy, big time. We'll be rooting for him. But this is one of them fights you don't know if Tank going to win or not because of the experience of Mikey Garcia, right? The sharpness of Mikey Garcia. Like I said, I don't look at the Earl Spence fight and take that fight and just say, oh, everybody want to beat Mikey because Earl beat him. It don't work like that. If that's the case, Jesse Vargas would have beat him. And Jesse ain't no slouch. And Mikey put his ass down. You feel me? I think Mikey not everybody. I know he didn't drop AB, but I think he hurt him. He put down Robert Eastern. He put down Jesse Vargas. So it shows you he got pop. And he put down Sergey Lipinich. So it shows you he got pop, bro. It shows you he got pop, So this will be one hell of a fight, man. Mikey Garcia, Gervonta Davis, I love it. One hell of a matchup. Stylistically, fan-friendly in my opinion. You understand me? Mikey's going to bring his best. Gervonta Davis is going to bring his best. Going to be a respectful press conference because, like I said, they really do have respect for one another. They won't get too, crazy. Maybe around the weigh-in time, might be a little few words down, but nothing really too crazy. I feel like Mikey and Tank really do have real, genuine respect for each other. Tank always talk good about Mikey. Mikey always talk good about Tank. Like I say, Mikey picked Tank to knock out Lomachenko. You feel me? And Tank praised Mikey when he beat AB and Robert Easton. And wasn't no hate or nothing like that. Gave Mikey his just due. You feel me? But this will be one hell of a fight, man. If they can make this fight happen, Tank saying he stand at 140. He want Josh Taylor next. He trying to fight the big guys. You can't take none away from him. And if you can get Josh Taylor or Mikey Garcia fight, it's just saying a lot about Gervonta Davis. And people have to start looking at him in a different light and giving that man the credit and respect that he really deserves. You feel me? But we will see in the future, man. Shouts out to Mikey Garcia. He on his way back looking for a fight. Shouts out to Tank, who's fighting on June 26th. Shouts out to Barrios. We'll see how that turn out. It's going to be fireworks. We're going to enjoy it. And let's just see how things play out. Until then, it's your boy Monty. This is the ANSBC. Moving and nobody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you want to donate. OG Money on Cash App. TreyHampton52@gmail.com on PayPal. If not, just tell a friend. Hit the subscribe button. Like, comment, share the video. Y'all know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status, family.